Under the dark sky, Prambanan Temple stands majestically, shrouded in mystical mist. Lightning flashed, illuminating Roro Jonggrang's silhouette at the temple gate. The wind whispers, carrying magical voices from the past. His eyes were full of pain. His lips trembled, reciting words that echoed in the darkness, a curse that would last forever. From behind the thick fog, the silhouettes of the Bandung Bondowoso troops appeared, their footsteps echoing among the temple stones. The torchlight illuminates Bandung Bondowoso's determined face, his robe fluttering in the night breeze. In front of him, Roro Jonggrang stood straight, his gaze unflinching, adding to the tension between two intersecting destinies in an eerie night. Roro Jonggrang stepped forward, his chin raised, his voice firmly challenging, "1,000 temples before dawn!" Bandung Bondowoso just grinned, his eyes flashing with confidence. With a movement of his hand, flames ignited at his fingertips. "I accept." From the darkness, supernatural spirits rose, floating into the night sky, circling the temple, which began to form in a vortex of magical energy. The wind rustled, mystical songs filled the air, while magic began to work under the shadows of the night. Seeing the temple, which was almost complete, Roro Jonggrang began to get restless. His eyes stared at the magnificent building, which was almost perfect. Quickly, she gathered her ladies-in-waiting and planned a cunning ruse to thwart Bandung Bondowoso. In the dark of night, the court ladies light torches and start pounding the rice in a regular rhythm, creating the illusion that dawn is about to break. Orange light shimmered through the shadows, while the sound of roosters crowing echoed in the distance. The workers' spirits paused for a moment. Their shining eyes began to dim, then one by one disappeared into the darkness, thinking their task was complete. Bandung Bondowoso stared angrily. His eyes flashed with anger when he realized Roro Jonggrang's deception. "No, this is impossible," he shouted, his voice echoing in the fading night. Bandung Bondowoso stared at Roro Jonggrang with burning anger, his sly smile burning his patience. The ground shook as his magical power rose, the veins of his hands glowing bright red. With a swift movement, he raised his hand high, releasing a terrifying curse. Mystical energy spun wildly, wrapped around Roro Jonggrang's body, pulling him slowly towards the foundation of the temple. His eyes widened, his body stiffened, and his long scream echoed through the air as he slowly turned to stone, leaving behind an eerie silence. When dawn broke, the temple now stood majestically, but inside, Roro Jonggrang had become a stone statue, an eternal curse. The wind whispered between the majestic pillars, as if conveying a tragic story etched in history. And thus, the legend was born, a curse forever etched in stone. The legend of Roro Jonggrang, the eternal curse of Prambanan Temple. Does she deserve this punishment? Write your opinion in the comments column. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more legendary stories.